guys, what is going on? It is Dunbar Snack Bar here with MLB 2K12 in franchise mode with the Detroit Tigers. We're going up against the New York Yankees in this one. Two of the most iconic and historic teams in all of baseball. This promises to be a good one as we've got CC and JV on the bump. Now, 23 games started and only 10 wins for Justin Verlander. I don't like that. I was kind of expecting him to do a little bit better, but that's all right. A 2.47 ERA is definitely something that I get excited about too, since that's the second best in the American League. All right, so kind of starting off the game here, things do get kind of embarrassing pretty quick. I don't know why Prince Fielder thinks that he needs to take 3 steps before I tell him to go ahead and underhand it over to Justin Verlander, but that allows the first hit of the game for the Yankees. And then to go ahead and add insult to injury, yeah, we're looking at a stolen base. Victor Martinez is behind the plate here as Alex Avila is injured, so he doesn't have the arm of Avila. Still been able to throw out a good amount of runners, and I'm thinking if I had Avila behind the plate, we would have been able to get him out. But that's okay. Really no harm done since he doesn't end up coming home here. Of course, still tied at 0 at the bottom of the first. Austin Jackson getting the first hit for me that goes into right field. And of course, with Austin Jackson being the speed demon that he is, I'm going to put together a pretty big lead, and I'm going to go ahead and steal second on the slider. The best pitch to go with right here. You see, I got there by quite a bit. Austin Jackson doing a really great job for me this year here too. He's sitting 5th on the list of most stolen bases in the American League. I would like to see that be number 1, but I've only got a month and a half left to go. I don't think I'm necessarily going to get that, which is kind of disappointing because I was hoping by the end of the season he would be number 1 with stolen bases. That is something I have yet to achieve in MLB anything, is to have a player finish a franchise at the top of the boards here with stolen bases. So that may be something I really try and do next year here with the baseball game, which will probably be the show. Because everybody says there's no 2K13, but I haven't found anything to prove that there will not be a 2K13, like an article or anything like that. I mean, there's stuff questioning it, but I don't know. We'll see. 12-6 curve gets a strikeout right there. And that followed a 100-mile-an-hour fastball. Justin Verlander really does have some good stuff. I'm so glad he's on my team and I don't have to face him. But then again, going up against CC is no piece of cake either. I guess maybe for Prince Fielder is he gets the first hit of the game for him as that one rolls into center field. Now, with 1 out, I'm always worried about Prince Fielder getting on base here because he is not the quickest guy you're going to find in baseball. Very easy double play opportunity when he or any of the big 3 really are running the bases here. What just happened? It seems like it went foul, but apparently not. Steps on first, and Prince Fielder goes ahead and advances over to second, but it really didn't look like it. It looked like it just rolled foul. That's weird. Whatever, I don't care. I'm on second here, and now Delman Young helping the team out with a good shot into left center that's going to bring Prince Fielder home. And we've got a 1-0 lead against the Yankees now. Slides into second there too, so having him in scoring position means another good hit may be able to bring Delman Young home as well, and we would have a 2-0 lead. But look at that, Prince Fielder running home. That was really the only way I think I would have been able to score here, is with a hit just well into the gap like that. And you cannot hit a ball better into the gap than ones like that. Unfortunately, Delman Young does not come home. 3rd inning, though. We're looking at a hit. Also goes into center field for us once again. So when you take a look at the 2 teams and you compare how we've been hitting, I've definitely had the advantage over the Yankees. Justin Verlander has just been destroying them in this game here. But Austin Jackson hits that one on the ground. And as quick as he is, he still can't avoid the double play. That's disappointing. I really want Austin Jackson to get on base. I want more stolen bases out of him. I only have 1 in this game. I've had some games where I've had, like, I think, what was it with the viewer request? Oh, I haven't put that one on yet. Or did I? Nope, I haven't yet. There's one with the Yankees that I'm probably going to be putting up here sometime soon, with them going up against, dang it, now I can't remember who I played in the live stream. a little bit ago. It was Yankees and Rangers. That's right. That's right. From a stolen base perspective, that was a really good game. I'm going to have to make sure I do that one and post it here on YouTube sometime soon. Now, just to let you guys know, I don't know if I'll be able to do a live stream on Monday. I know I've said that a few times, but I just want to let you guys know. I may not be able to do it on Monday, so just be on the lookout on my Facebook or Twitter, and I'll let you guys know because I have to work on Monday, which is usually a day off for me. I actually have to work 6 days next week. I'm going to be worn out. So if there's a couple days I don't post, it's because I'm trying to get some sleep. I've got to get some sleep, that's for sure. Because it's going to be pretty rough. I mean, already this week I haven't wanted to go back to work because of the me not getting the position and everything, and it's just been really frustrating being at work. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, getting back to the game here, V-Mart getting a hit, doing what he does best. And even though Miguel Cabrera is #1 in the American League right now with batting average, Victor Martinez has just done a great job. I mean, he's up there as well. And I think in the games that I've played, Victor Martinez has gotten more hits than Miguel Cabrera. All right, 4th inning now. Runners on 1st and 2nd here as Prince Fielder gets another hit. This one going into center field. So him advancing the runners here makes it easy for me to be able to bring somebody home here. Now that we've got Dirks in. Dirks gets hit. I wanted to put Dirks into the game here. Since Alex Avila's injured, I can move, of course, Victor Martinez to the catcher position as soon as I got a spot open up. Dirks is another quick guy. So looking at stolen bases, I wanted to get him into the game, get some bases stolen with him, but not going to happen when the bases are loaded. Delman Young hitting it on the ground. That's an easy double play for the captain and the Yankees. I guess the bases loaded curse really does continue on. Because I think I may have gotten... Wait, have I gotten a grand slam in 2K12? I can't remember. The only one I really remember was Cubs and Astros last year with MLB 2K11. Huh. I don't remember. I may have, now that I think about it, I may have gotten one grand slam. But I don't get too many hits. I mean, my batting average, when you take a look at when the bases are loaded, is so much less than what my just normal average is, which is really depressing. And that's why I have the bases loaded curse. Strikeout on the circle change here. Man. A-Rod going down with that one. So Justin Verlander here in the 5th inning, continuing to be strong here. Ooh, I've been throwing the ball a lot, low and outside and low and inside too. But of course, I want to get the, I want to be able to get the ground ball out. So I mean, if I can't get a strikeout, going with the ground ball out, I'll be happy with that, which is why I throw the ball pretty low on a regular basis here. Now, going one more time here, but this time Victor Martinez is ready. Not the best throw, but I get to sit there and just wait. And the out. That's going to go ahead and end that inning. So in the bottom of the 6th now, Miguel Cabrera, big hit. This one's going to go in a left field over the wall, but caught by Gardner. That was actually a really cool catch. So you know what? I'm going to let this one go. I'm not going to get mad about it. Watch the replay right here. You got to admit, this is baseball at its best. Really showing off the kind of athleticism that you need to have to be a baseball player. Just climbing up, still able to catch it here. That's awesome. That's so tough to be able to do, too. You got to imagine, you have to keep your eye on it the whole time, but at the same time, you have to be watching where the wall is. Brett Gardner just rocking it right there. That was cool. You don't really see that too much in MLB 2K12. You don't see people get robbed too often, let alone with something cool like that, hanging onto the wall and making the jump. 7th inning now here for us. It's still 1-0. And this is going to go just straight back. So, not necessarily the best highlight. I'm trying to remember why I put that in there. Oh, you know what? I think this is going to show up in a little bit here. I thought that was a hit. But there's something else cool that takes place out in center field that I'm hoping we get to see here pretty soon. But A-Rod going ahead, getting a hit here too. So Yankees haven't been the best here up at the plate. I think it's because of the just dominant performance Justin Verlander has been having. Eduardo Nunez coming in to run for him here. So in the bottom of the 8th, 1 out. I got to be very careful about things. Don't want him to score. But this one going into center field, and this is what I thought it was going to be. Austin Jackson diving, catching, and just making this sport look easy. Trust me, that is not another easy play either. So one of the things about this game that I absolutely loved is we're showcasing the outfielders and what they can do on both sides. So great dive and catch for Jackson, and that's another thing that really has changed a lot since that first patch the game came out with. Another member of the big three getting a hit, Miguel Cabrera. Do I go for 2? Absolutely, I will. Slides and is safe. A little bit closer than what I was expecting, but hey, as long as I make it, I'm cool with it. Maybe it's something I'm just getting better at, being able to determine when to advance and when not to. But really hitting into the gap has been our strong suit in this game. Don't have too many runs to show for it. Prince Fielder now is going to go ahead and get walked. Probably a smart call since he's 3 for 3 on the day. Another hit by him probably would have been able to allow us to get Miguel Cabrera home. I'm ridiculously tired today, guys. All right, Dirks helping the team out again. Bases loaded one more time. And guess who is up again? Delman Young is going to be coming up here next. So we basically got deja vu going on right here. 4th inning, bases were loaded with 1 out, and Delman Young up at the plate. In the 8th inning, the exact same scenario. Now going up against the lefty, Delman Young does have some better attributes here, and this one is gonna be another double play. Not cool. 2 opportunities for Delman Young to help out our team. 2 double plays. Anyway, 9th inning here. I'm going to go ahead and keep Verlander in because right now Aroldis Chapman and also Jose Valverde are both worn out. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now, it's not like Justin Verlander is really exhausted or anything like that, but that's really going to help me maintain some strength for Justin Verlander in this last inning, I hope. Brett Gardner had that great catch earlier. Gotten out in just about every single way. Strikeout, flied out, ground out. Strike number 1 off of that circle change. Now, I've been trying to mix it up here since I saw the graphic as to where I've been throwing the ball, just to try and confuse the computer a little bit. So you'll see me probably not throw it down low as much here, but high pop fly. Austin Jackson getting to that one. Doesn't have to dive, but that's out number 2 here in the 9th inning. If we can get this last out, this game is ours. Don't need to play a 9th inning if I'm already in the lead. So this is a big at-bat. And now I'm hitting a very, very tough part of the Yankees lineup. Robinson Cano, you can see that 89 contact, 79 power. Wow, this guy can do a lot of damage if you give him the chance. Like right here, this one going into right field. Delman Young running that one down after it hits the wall. And Cano is over at second with a double. All right, so remember, it is 1-0. Got a runner in scoring position here, and now we got Curtis Granderson coming up to the plate here. 95 power. 1 bomb by him is going to put me down by 1 run. And that would be extremely frustrating if you go throughout the entire game being up by 1. Well, not the entire game. It's not like I started off with 1 run. But if you, for most of the game, you have the lead. And then in the 9th inning with 2 outs, you give it up. Yeah, it's cool if you're the Yankees. But for me, yeah, I'd not be too happy about that. Strike number 2 off of a high fastball. So what I'm going to do here, I've got some pitches I can mess around with here, and this is huge. So I'm going to try and go with the fastball. Ooh, I didn't let go fast enough. That ends up being too high for ball 1. Now what I'm trying to do is get that 2-seamer to drop just a little bit here to where the computer is going to watch it. And it's going to be strike number 3 here. We're going to try it again. That still ends up being too high. I was kind of thinking, too, I probably shouldn't be doing that here. All right, so a couple pitches high. Let's go with something low and inside. Swing and a miss, and that is going to end the game. So complete game shutout for Justin Verlander here. But, yeah, we got 12 hits, but only 1 run to show for it. So that is kind of disappointing here. But, wow, a great game for the Yankees. It takes a lot to be able to hold me to 1 run. So CC Sabathia, mad props to you in this one. More, of course, to come here with Franchise with the Detroit Tigers in the next couple days. Subscribe, you guys, if you haven't already. You also know you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, all that good stuff. But again, thank you for watching the Detroit Tigers franchise. And as always, I hope you guys have a good one.